So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele providing an outlet on that. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Serves up a cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So it is still 0-0. Maldini. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here. Great chance! Rodri. Pele. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Driving through the middle. Look at the space here. Pele. Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. Can he finish?
What?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Makalele is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cruyff. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Makelele. Rodri. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Nedved. Barcelona finding their passes. He's found a way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Pele. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now there's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Corner number 2 then. He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Maldini. Let's a look and place it forward. And the shot! It's hit the upright. He's gone direct here. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nedved. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 21.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rodri. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Luis Suarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Suarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Makelele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Pele. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
And his manager...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Flamengo.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's...
Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looking for options for movement. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a ball! Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Makaleli. Calafiori can so cleverly bypass the press. Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Szoboszlai. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi goes on a charge down the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Makaleli. Olise. Out to the left it goes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ibrahimovic. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi, in by Messi. Climbs up big! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A really thumping header. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Platini!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's managed to get free, and that could well leave a mark. Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. So much time and space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Platini. Nedved. Cruyff. Makaleli. That ball looks a good one. Cruyff receives it in a wide... He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hullet. He's given the time to pick a pass. They're urging him to shoot. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Pull it. Platini gets a foot in here. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Hullet. Still goalless. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Rafael Leao. Cruyff. Lovely ball. Chance, surely! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makaleli. Oh, nice touch. Chance to deliver. And another try! Oh, it's come loose.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is lovely. Rafael Leao. They've won a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. That's a good run down the left. He's being urged to shoot. He might... And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. It's Nedved! He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a good foot in there.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Platini. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Hullet. He is through here. Flings it across. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Manchester United finding their passes. Nedved going about things with real menace. Cruyff. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rafael Leao. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Makaleli. This looks promising. A lot of shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, just skip and he shoots! Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Makaleli. Rafael Leao. Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Platini. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Calafiori goes sliding in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super ball. Platini, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cafu, oh, good read. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. Cruyff gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. He's got away. Nicely aimed pass. And he welcomes it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's a delicate pass. Nesta. Bergomi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. Makaleli. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, look at the space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through, closing in on goal. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Thinks about the shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rodri. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Oh, what a climb! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's picked his way through, played into the
なんで
box.
そんなパスなの
Schmeichel claims it without any fuss.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Cruyff. Makaleli flashes it. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Manchester United, after 43 minutes...
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute
And the
of time.
shot! And that has been clubbed away. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Bellingham. And he's had a hit! And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a
Wow,
clutch game
good
here.
goal.
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
ええ
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Hullet, Makalele. Oh, sweet feet. Makalele stood his ground strongly. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neymar. That's very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Being still separated by the game's only goal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Steaming on. And a chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead,
Yeah, but-
but it's too early for them to settle into that practice
Oh.
just now.
ええ
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Ibrahim.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Number
McTominay.
20, Johan Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho. Number 14, Matthias Cunha.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an
Can he
example.
get onto this?
そうだよ
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice bit of trickery, and that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Bergomi. Calafiori plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bale! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Played out to the right. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. Chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Is there any support? He might... Real chance! Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Bale. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. Matheus Cunha. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Makaleli playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person.
It's Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Ibrahimovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's superb. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was...
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and Manchester Cunha! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's not an especially good punt. And the shot! It's in! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's a sharp pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pepe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a good... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what a mistake! And he's following up! Dembele is flagged offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Lam. And here's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
He's in space and looking for options. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
That ball looks a good one. He is through. And the finish! Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Iniesta. He's making a real surge on the left. He is just caressing the ball. No, he can't get past him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. Iniesta crosses.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. Chance! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United go into the lead. Makaleli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there is the half-time whistle. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Cruyff. And it's Makaleli. Messi. Oh, super ball. Elects terrific header. And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pepe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bergomi. And it's Bergomi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rodri gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, just see here.
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. And this is Dembele. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Matheus Cunha. Iniesta. Now it's Maldini. Lahm. Tries the big header. He's having a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's away. Now it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. He's got away. Lahm.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. The pass is intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And this is Messi. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has a look up. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Iniesta.
We have got changes
Number
here
14,
from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho.
This
Number
is threatening
5,
to become a really good game.
Cunha.
Well, they'll just be
Number
praying that one
11,
more chance falls their way
Ibrahimovic.
before the...
He gets
Number
big!
24,
Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Coming
Crossed
on the
in
field.
once more.
Number 3,
And the Sar
Fletcher.
claims it
Number
safe
8,
hands.
Yamal.
Manchester
Number
United
13,
clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence
Number
is the best form of
21,
defence.
Number 18,
Yamal!
Substitution in progress.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Yamal. Rodri gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bale.
Great
Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Rafael Leao! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
And we come to you
After
now
all of
with a
that,
quick
Jim, what are you
request for
thinking?
support.